the Light of London, and it is great to be with you this afternoon. It's a Friday afternoon. The Southeast Kentucky Fair is going on, and I couldn't be more pleased to have my friend Kennedy Reed in the studio today.
Yes.
How you doing, Kennedy?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. Our paths have crossed before.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm proud to say that Kennedy's got a single out now called "Love Me Lonely." Okay.
Yes.
And that thing is getting some really great reviews, and I understand that we're playing in markets like Missouri, KFAV radio in Missouri playing that song, WJMQ in Wisconsin playing that song, WKPE in Massachusetts playing that song, Z100 Illinois, and in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Georgia, WPPL is playing that song. So, and that's just a few of the stations who are already on that song, okay? So that thing is going nationwide.
Yes.
And hopefully, Kennedy, you've already been worldwide,
Yeah.
okay? Yeah. So, and we're going to talk about that some too, but congratulations on the success of this new single so far.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been a blessing.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of hard work too.
Yes,
You know.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And you're singing and eating and sleeping and everything for two now.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. How's the singing for that's not even on my list of questions, but does it take a little more to get that stuff out of the diaphragm?
You know, that's what I've always heard, but now that I'm experiencing it, it seems to be about the same, except I'm just really happy and excited recently.
How busy have you been lately? I mean, where have you been playing and stuff like that?
Absolutely. We've been playing all over, especially in the Indiana, Kentucky area. We've done some stuff in Tennessee as well, and I've been very busy and really, really happy with my
That's
gigs.
very well deserved. I followed your journey on American Idol, and folks, if you don't recognize Kennedy, you should recognize her if you watch American Idol, because you made top 20.
Yes.
And you actually got to go to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you so busy there with all the prep and all the, kind of explain, because I know us sitting on the couch watching that thing, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but
Yeah.
you're in a beautiful paradise-looking place there, okay?
Yeah.
And do you get to enjoy any of that while
Yeah,
you're there?
absolutely. When you're on a reality TV show like American Idol, and of course it is reality TV. It's a contest, but it's a lot of hurry up and wait.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks a lot busier during the episode than it actually is. So
Okay.
we did get to have some downtime to kind of chill and enjoy Hawaii, and I'm so blessed to have been given that opportunity. It was beautiful.
Well, and I hate to ask this, but you probably can't answer a lot of this. So, how much of it is staged, and how much of it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, do they script some of that stuff? Because you hear that.
Yeah, a lot of it is very candid, but then some of it is also very scripted. They do feed you lines and kind of inspire what you're going to say next.
I heard that. Yeah. So meeting those celebrities, you worked with Lionel, and Katie was there then, right?
Yes.
Instead of Carrie.
Yes.
Would you have preferred Carrie over Katie, or?
A lot of people have asked me that, and I don't think so. Not because I have anything against Carrie, but because Katie was so good to me. I don't think it could have been any better.
Well, and that's a question I'm going to come back around to is how they treated you. But Luke was one too,
Yes.
okay, and then of course Ryan Seacrest, and your mentor. One of your mentors was Jelly Roll.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go right down the list now and talk about, because Lionel Richie is a hero of mine, obviously. Sometimes he cracks me up, on TV, because he's funny and he doesn't even mean to be funny.
Yes.
It's just who he is and how he is and stuff. But tell me about the meeting Lionel Richie and all of them.
Meeting Lionel was absolutely amazing. When I first walked into the audition room, a chill goes over your body, because you see those people on TV, but you never think you're going to be 5 feet away from them, singing for them. And Lionel was actually the first person to give me a yes to go to Hollywood. So I will forever be grateful for that. And he was just always so kind to me, and so was Katie.
Do you guys get any one-on-one time with them besides what you see?
Not really with the judges. They are they kind of just scurry them onto the judging panel for the episode, and then they are out of there. But the time that we do get to speak with them, it was all very good for me.
So, Jelly Roll you did get to work with. Was there any more besides Jelly Roll that you worked with?
Jelly Roll was definitely the biggest person as far as mentorship.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we did behind the scenes. We got to be mentored by some really amazing vocal coaches and things like that. people that worked for the show for many years, but Jelly Roll, as far as celebrity status, was the biggest person I worked with.
And he seems like such a sweet guy.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so he really helped you a lot on that.
Yeah, he did.
How nervous when you were on that stage in Hawaii with all those people? I mean, what is that like?
Yeah, it was very nerve-wracking. I kind of went out on stage and was like, oh my gosh, what's the words to the song? And as soon as the music started, the words just flowed right out of me. It's like God kind of took over my body and helped me do my thing, and it ended up being what a lot of people say was my best performance on the show. So.
Yeah, I think so. And the teleprompter, you don't get one, right?
No,
I mean,
no
even the biggest
teleprompter.
stars in the world get teleprompters.
Yeah.
But not you guys.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, and you did knock it out of the park. But if you guys can't recall, go back and watch the former episodes. Kennedy you were the embalmer.
Yes.
Okay. And you also, and your pianist was a lady who still goes with you, right?
Yes.
She's still
Yes.
with you, and so they spotlighted her on the show, which I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
was so sweet, because my mother was a lifelong church pianist and played for the family singing group and all that stuff, and so she kind of reminded me of that, you know.
Yes.
And that lady's still with you
Yeah, she'll be performing with me tonight.
tonight. So you got a full band out there.
Yes.
We want to talk about that, but before we get around to the show tonight, so you told me you've been touring around the Kentucky, Indiana area. What else are you doing right now besides getting ready for this baby?
Yeah, so I am also recording songs right in the heart of Nashville, and I've got several really, really good songs in store that I'm going to be releasing in the near future.
Can you tell folks who you've been working with or anything?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually cutting songs with Dave Fowler and Kent Wells.
Oh yeah.
Out of Nashville, Tennessee. Kent just happens to be Dolly's producer, so that's always an honor to be able to go there and be in his studio.
Absolutely. You may get to meet her someday.
Oh my goodness, that would be a dream.
Would that be the top one that you would?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely Dolly over Shania or any.
1000%.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, stranger things have happened. You're getting kind of close there with Kent Wells, so But what does the future hold for Candy? Because you're getting ready to be a busy mom too.
Yes.
So
yes.
how are you going to balance all that?
Yeah, absolutely. So my little guy's just going to be on the road with me.
Yeah.
A lot of people have joked around saying he's going to come out singing
Uh-huh.
because he's already done so many shows.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be amazing, and I continue to just
He's going to grow up
persevere in the music business and conquer my dreams, and he's just going to be right beside me.
That's
doing
great.
it all. Yeah.
Have we got names picked out?
Yeah, absolutely. His name is going to be Aaron.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Well, so fans that are coming out tonight, now what time do you hit the stage?
Yeah, so I'm going to be hitting the stage at 8 o'clock, but I do have an opening act that's going to be starting at 7. His name is Kelly Amy. He does a great job, and I think everybody's going to be really impressed with him as well.
So 7 o'clock for him and 8 o'clock for Kennedy.
Yes.
And what can fans expect out of a Kennedy Reed show?
Oh my gosh.
tonight?
Well, I like to say that every Kennedy Reed show is electrifying and on fire.
Yeah.
I do those really beautiful ballads, but I also do some really big, up-tempo, fun songs, a lot of songs that everyone knows, and some of my new stuff. So.
That's awesome. So you're going to get a big mix. You're going to get some covers, and you're going to get some Kennedy songs. And
Yes.
Kennedy, I couldn't be more happy to have you in studio. We'll share this on my page too, besides the station page, and then you can use it however you want to. But it's been a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully, a big crowd out there tonight for the Southeast Kentucky Fair. And I personally think the sky's the limit for you. I'm tickled to death about your record. I keep up with that every week. I've got a vested interest in that, so I keep up with that every week, and we feel really good about its trajectory so far.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
So Kennedy, thank you so much, and you got one more job to do. Okay,
Yes.
it's hit that finish button right there.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kennedy, for being our guest today.